I think a big thing why we got into film, and it's the ability to tell stories. If you can tell me a really good story about your theories and frame it as if I was like a 12-year-old, and break it down to very simple terms, I think I could follow you much easier. Versus
can I try?
You
let me
trying
try.
to tell me these fucking obscure words,
Right.
substrate and fucking blah blah
Like,
blah.
all right, let me try to describe it from like symbolism, a symbolistic point of view. And let me see in probably like 30 seconds. Let me see if I can describe it. So like the idea, and I wonder, and I want to get your interpretation of it. I wonder if Neal can follow. I'm sure Neal will be able to follow it. I wonder
if Neal can follow us down this esoteric path.
No, I think
it's just too complicated for his simple mind. Neal, try to follow.
No, I would argue that Neal will be able to follow it easier than you. But wow. I want to see if what your interpretation of it is, Mario. So like quickly, let me get your idea of it. Let me think. Let me see. All right, you ready?
Thanks, JB.
All right. You want it? Do you want it, Mario? You ready? Are you receptive? Are you ready?
I just got another drink, so you got like 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. So imagine like the universe is essentially black.
That's some racist shit right there.
No. Just think this is symbolism, all right? So just imagine all blackness, right? All blackness. And the universe, that universe is a indifferential, non-charged field of potential.
Too many words. I don't understand what those mean.
Indifferential means that it's there's nothing different in it. It's all singular. It's all unified. There's nothing moving because to be differential.
That's what I thought black was.
Okay, so that's perfect then. So I'm just further describing blackness to you.
Yeah.
So this
that.
is essentially an undefined field. This is how the universe began. All right. So let me just finish my thought and then you talk. Okay. So imagine. The universe begins as a unified, undefined blackness, right? And how it begins the process of creation, because this thing that I'm describing is what we are, and literally the earth and the universe that we are now. So it begins as all blackness. It's this, there is no boundary to it. It's infinite, it's undefinable, it's unknowable. There is no charge to it, right? And what happens is it begins to replicate. And so as it replicates, this first replication is the beginning of a field. It's the beginning of a charge. And so that first replication is what's called the whole spirit, or it's the whole field. And what's defined in religion as the Holy Spirit. It's just the blackness turning white. And there is no charge to it yet. Or I'm sorry, there is a charge to it, but it is a unified charge. There is no differential to it yet. It's the blackness becoming just pure white. And now what happens after that is that field begins to vibrate. That is our universe. That pure charged field, which is the unified, non-differential charge, begins to contract. And those contractions are what we see as electromagnetic waves.
Reframe
that and the way in which the universe. What's that? What?
Reframe it to an actual story. This is not a story. This is just telling me what it is.
That's still like
tell me a character that I care about. Tell me its tribulations that it went through and how it came to succeed at the end.
Okay. There once was a boy named Mario.
Can I tell you how far I got?
Who began in pure blackness.
Let's hear his. I think we heard enough of your ideas.
Okay, so
I think we've heard enough of your fucking ideas.
I'll go through
your ideas. All right, that's enough out of you, kid.
Yeah, seriously.
Let's hear this guy
crazy
now.
motherfucker.
What do you got?
Yeah.
What do you got, kid?
Number 2 now.
You know what? Like, I need some good ideas.
You know what I like about surfing?
I need some good ideas.
We're done with you. We got enough of you now. We're done. Shut the fuck up. Turn this mic off.
We'll do a lot.
You know what I like about surfing is after you've surfed for a minute.
Don't do it in the mic.
Close your eyes.
You goodbye.